Welcome to the July edition of The Link. All playing surfaces are in good health, with moss control taking place on a number of greens, which has been very successful to date. Power control of select greens will begin in the coming weeks with a selective herbicide application which will carry out throughout winter. We are starting to see a number of weeds appear in our fairways with the cooler damp conditions. Our pre-emergent herbicide application in February is now starting to wear off, with an application of glyphosate to take place on all playing surfaces in the coming month to clean up any power. So we're just down on 17 here, about halfway down the fairway. In the left rough, and as you can see, we've got a lot of creeper growing over the tea tree that's left. So over the next month you'll see the team get in here and thin it out, and we're thinking that there'll be quite a lot of Danthonia, which are these small grasses that I'm walking towards now, little clumpy things. So they don't grow too big, but they produce a really nice seed head throughout spring. They don't get too thick either, so it's a grass that we're really going to encourage. Keeping going in this way, you can see a lot of the Dianella, which is now covered due to all this creeper growing over it. So yeah, we're going to really try and thin it out, clean it up, and promote the new growth underneath. The vegetation in play on the left of the 16th hole is also complete, with uplifting and removal of creeper taking place. This area has been seeded and we look forward to encouraging new growth, and I'm sure members will also enjoy being able to find their ball here now. Uplifting of coastal tea tree has also taken place along the left hand side of the 13th and the right hand side of the 3rd. Upcoming vegetation work that will be continuing throughout July will be planting of tube stock around the course, as well as vegetation work on the left of the 17th hole, where coastal creepers have smothered much of the vegetation, and right of the 13th fairway about halfway down, where there's some fantastic low-lying vegetation that we are going to uncover. Starting in the middle of July, we'll be running a working bee once a month for members to get involved in helping out the team with clubhouse, garden and open space work. Tasks that will be undertaken will be planting of tube stock, mulching, weeding, and removal of certain creepers, splitting and stacking of firewood, and many other small tasks. The working bees will be limited to 12 members through the booking sheet, and will open up like all other timesheets, so get in fast if you'd like to lend a hand. Volunteers are asked to bring any PPE, gloves, boots, hat, as well as buckets for weeds, weed puller, hoe, or any other small hand tools that you think you may require.